After we have successfully installed Python, now we want to install an editor to keep our way going. In the last video you saw how I used some Python commands in the command line, but it didn't look quite nice and we had no code completion or syntax highlighting, and for debugging stuff it isn't just that comfortable. So I will show you now my favorite Python editor I will be using throughout this series of tutorials. So it's PyCharm. I think in general PyCharm is for Python programming my absolute favorite editor. There are other editors like Visual Studio Code which are performing well in general for every programming language, but especially for Python I think PyCharm is the best way to go. And as a student you even get the full version of the IDE for free. And yeah, just have a look at it. This is PyCharm, the surface of it. I've created a test project where I just entered a Python file, so you can see the setup, how to use it. Yeah, the most important window is the settings window. So we go to File, Settings, and here you can see everything about your project. So your project is here, and you can choose a Python interpreter. The Python interpreter is the tool we installed last video. If you haven't installed it yet, Python won't work in this environment, so just have a look at this video. Yeah, you can choose your Python interpreter by just go to the drop-down menu. I'm using Python from Anaconda because I just installed already some external libraries in it. But don't worry, if you need some external libraries, I will show you how to install them. And the pro tip is, here you can just add on the plus symbol and you can install your packages without writing anything in the command line. Like you want pandas, just click on it, install package, and it will work just fine. And you don't need to enter it into the command line. I will show you also how to enter it in the command line in further videos. But yeah. Another cool thing about PyCharm is we have plugins, which you might know from Visual Studio Code. It also uses plugins where you can upgrade your version with some custom features. For example, with some themes, like the one dark theme, which is just popular throughout programmers, where you see the syntax highlighting in some very beautiful colors, which I will use throughout this tutorial. And if you love these colors, just install one dark theme, and after you installed it, just go to Appearance, and under Appearance you can click on Appearance and here you can choose your new theme drop-down menu. Like the normal thing is Window 10 Lite. We can look at it, let's apply it, and yeah, you know why I'm using this. Yeah, like this. So, and these are the most important settings where you set up your Python interpreter that your file's working, and yeah, some other things. The main usage of this editor I will show you in some other videos where we finally start to code. And yeah, if you want to know something about Visual Studio Code, if you prefer to use this editor instead of PyCharm, you can just use it. The code will work exactly in another editor, don't worry about it. And if you want to see it, I can make a video about it and show you how to use it. Yeah, so in the next video we will finally start programming. If you are as excited as me, watch the next video. Thank you for your attention. Bye.